Welcome back. Now that the core ideas behind DBT are clear, the next step is to understand how those ideas are applied in real projects. This section focuses on DBT modeling and transformations, which form the heart of any DBT implementation. Here, we will look at how DBT models are created, how data is transformed step by step, and how different materializations like tables, views, and incremental models are used. We will also understand how staging, intermediate, and MART models work together to produce analytics-ready data. What is a DBT model? Answer: a DBT model is a SQL select statement saved as a file. Each model represents a transformed dataset. Models are the building blocks of DBT projects. DBT converts models into tables or views. What are materializations in DBT? Answer: materializations define how a model is stored in the warehouse. Common types include table, view, incremental, and ephemeral. They control performance and storage behavior. Materializations are defined using configurations. What is a table materialization in DBT? Answer: table materialization creates a physical table in the warehouse. The table is fully rebuilt on every run. It is suitable for stable and final datasets. It offers fast query performance. What is a view materialization in DBT? Answer: view materialization creates a database view. The SQL logic runs each time the view is queried. It uses less storage compared to tables. It is useful for lightweight transformations. What is an incremental model in DBT? Answer: incremental models process only new or changed data. They avoid rebuilding the entire dataset. This improves performance for large tables. Incremental logic is defined using conditions. What is an ephemeral model in DBT? Answer: ephemeral models are not materialized in the warehouse. Their SQL is inlined into dependent models. They are used for intermediate transformations. This reduces unnecessary tables and views. What is the purpose of the ref function in DBT? Answer: ref is used to reference other DBT models. It creates dependencies between models. DBT determines execution order using ref. It improves portability across environments. How does DBT handle model dependencies? Answer: dependencies are defined using ref and source. DBT builds a dependency graph automatically. Models run in the correct sequence. This prevents data inconsistency issues. What is a staging model in DBT? Answer: staging models clean and standardize raw data. They handle renaming, casting, and basic logic. Staging models prepare data for further transformations. They act as a foundation for downstream models. What are intermediate models in DBT? Answer: intermediate models combine and transform staging data. They contain complex business logic. These models are usually not consumed directly. They support final reporting models. What are MART models in DBT? Answer: MART models are final, analytics-ready datasets. They are designed for reporting and dashboards. MART models follow business logic. They are easy for analysts to query. What is model layering in DBT? Answer: model layering organizes transformations logically. Common layers include staging, intermediate, and MARTs. This structure improves readability and maintenance. It supports scalable project design. What is column-level transformation in DBT? Answer: Column-level transformations modify individual fields. Examples include casting, trimming, and calculations. These transformations improve data quality. They are usually done in staging models. How does DBT support reusable SQL logic? Answer: DBT uses macros to reuse SQL logic. Macros reduce duplication across models. They improve consistency. Changes can be applied in one place. What is a DBT macro? Answer: a macro is a reusable SQL function written using Ginger. It accepts parameters. Macros simplify repetitive logic. They improve code maintainability. What is the purpose of the source function in DBT? Answer: source references raw tables in the warehouse. It defines the starting point of transformations. It improves data lineage. It supports testing of source data. What is a seed file in DBT? Answer: seed files are static CSV files. DBT loads them into the warehouse as tables. They are used for lookup or reference data. Seeds are version controlled with the project. What is schema.yml used for in DBT models? Answer: schema.yml stores metadata for models. It includes tests and documentation. Column descriptions are defined here. It improves project clarity. What is model configuration in DBT? Answer: model configuration controls materialization and behavior. Configurations can be defined in files or models. They affect performance and execution. This allows flexible model control. What is DBT model naming convention? Answer: naming conventions improve clarity and consistency. Prefixes indicate model layers. Clear names reflect business meaning. This improves team collaboration. How does DBT handle complex joins? Answer: DBT allows joins using standard SQL. Joins are often handled in intermediate models. This keeps staging models simple. Logic becomes easier to test and debug. What is late binding logic in DBT models? Answer: late binding logic applies transformations at query time. It is common in view materializations. It reduces storage usage. It supports flexible transformations. How does DBT help in transformation scalability? Answer: DBT supports incremental models. Modular design allows easy expansion. Performance improves with warehouse scaling. Large datasets are handled efficiently. What is model refactoring in DBT? Answer: refactoring improves existing model structure. Logic is split into smaller models. It improves readability and performance. DBT makes refactoring safe and manageable. Why is DBT modeling important for interviews? Answer: interviewers test understanding of modeling concepts. DBT modeling shows real-world data thinking. It reflects best practices. Strong modeling skills improve interview success. Thank you for watching ZoomInData. Subscribe and follow for more content.